Mrs. Schultes. Today we're here to talk about Vicky's developmental language disorder and how her SLP or how her IEP has referred her for sessions with SLP outside the classroom. Vicky's made it apparent that she's really comfortable with working just in the classroom because she doesn't want to be left out and leave her friends. But our SLP on staff, Dr. Ross, thinks that it's best for her to work one-on-one with her outside of the classroom.
Well, I think that it's really important that she stays in the classroom. It took her a long time to get acclimated to this classroom and her friends, and so I think that it would be best for her to stay in this classroom to receive therapy.
And I completely understand that. The only issue that I have with that is that I cannot work in these conditions, and that to get the effective speech therapy that she needs to be isolated outside the classroom because there are so many distractions in the classroom, and every time I'm trying to give therapy, there's something that's distracting her or not having her on task with what we're trying to do for the therapy session. So to reach the goals that we have implemented for the semester, I think that she needs to be isolated.
Well, I think that she would be kind of scared to go into that classroom right away. She doesn't know you, she doesn't have a relationship with you. I think it would be best if she stays in here, and I think that she needs to stay in the classroom.
That's fine, I completely understand that, but it seems like you are more aware of her comfortable conditions than her speech therapy conditions, but if that's what you want to do, then that's fine.
Here we're going to talk about Vicky's developmental language disorder and how we can address it best. Her IEP referred her for SLP sessions outside the classroom, but we wanted to see what you think is best for her and what Vicky feels. Like, Vicky, what do you feel about going to see Dr. Ross to work on speech?
I don't want to.
You don't want to, and why is that?
Because I really want to stay in the classroom.
You want to stay in the classroom?
Yes.
Well, we were thinking about what if we had Dr. Ross come in the classroom and work with you, so you don't have to leave your friends, you don't have to leave me. How would that make you feel?
That sounds good.
It does sound good. Dr. Ross, what do you think about that? Would you be able to come work with her in the classroom?
So what you're saying is that you definitely, of course, want her to be comfortable in the classroom. I don't think that is an issue. We can definitely try to accommodate this and give therapy in the classroom and integrate this therapy in the classroom because I do want you to feel comfortable. And then maybe one day if you want to go to another isolated room and give therapy, we can also do that too. It just all depends on how far we get in therapy and see how you're progressing with the therapy in the classroom. But I think it's a good start. We do want you to feel comfortable.
How do you feel about that, Mitchell? Does that make you feel good?
Yeah, I like that idea. I think that if she stays in the classroom, I think that would be best for Vicky.
Wait, I have a problem.
That sounds good to you, Vicky?
That sounds good.
Okay. Yes, I do think overall our session went really well. It's really important to incorporate important questions and encouragers. Like we did in this last session, we included minimal encouragers, like head nodding, and we also had open and closed-ended questions, and we asked how she felt. All that's very important. I think it went well. We met the mother and the child's needs, and we listened to them and see what they thought was best.
I think the therapy session will be very effective now that everyone's on the same page. We did come from not being on the same page in that first meeting, and then on the second meeting we all got on the same page, and now we're on that same agenda. We can do what's best for the child and meet the parents' needs, and that's really all that matters. As long as therapy is being done and effective, we can get to the accomplished goals in the IEP.
Well, I really liked it when they listened to me and they let me stay in the classroom. Oh, I like candy. You got Tootsie Rolls.
No,
Tootsie Rolls.
it's not about candy.
Oh, okay. No candy? Mama. Mama. Oh. Yeah, I really like my teacher, and Dr. Brown is I gotta learn to like her. Yeah.
I really like that they included what we wanted in therapy, and I think that it's important for her to feel comfortable in the...
Tootsie Roll, go sit down.
I think it's really important for her to feel comfortable in her therapy, and I think that would produce the best results.